I was very into crafty stuff. Like daripada kecil suka buat benda-benda sendiri. Interested in fashion tu dah lama. Tapi tak pernah terfikir yang Alia akan jadi fashion designer.
I want to see happiness. I want to see, like, you know, people, their eyes sparkle, you know, and they see something new, they see something exciting.
I say orang pereka fashion, so I tell them this is going to be coming and this is going to be beautiful, so go right ahead and get it.
Mika, you want to stand and chair, otherwise you have to wear your shoe, I'm sorry.
So skinny, this one is different, but just now that one's better.
Bila orang cakap raya, the only thing I have in my brain or my mind is family. It's a reunion. Family and your loved one and your friends is the only time. No matter if it's Hari Raya or Chinese New Year celebration, you know, you get to see all your friends, you get to celebrate together. Koleksi ML by Melinduli tahun ini inspired by the ocean. So you can see a lot of bright colours yang berwarna-warni lah. I memang grow up macam ni lah. I grew up in my mum factory. I see everything. I never really have fancy toys. I never had Lego or Barbie dolls. All I play with is fabric, and machine. So I just sit down in front of a machine, cuba jahit dengan tangan, buat craft dari leftover material ke, pattern ke.
I think Melinda is a very strong designer. She knows what she wants. You know, she has a very strong opinion on things, which is very important as a designer because you have your own signature, your own identity. Of course, that's something positive on the one hand. On the other hand, I'm also quite strong, so that means sometimes it's like stone against stone. But I do believe that that's actually the right way to do it. I mean, I don't believe by having a team or people working together where everybody says it's okay. No, it's very important that ideas collide, they come together, and then there's an argument, and then the outcome, I think, will be best in the end.
You should have come earlier this morning. Yeah, we were yelling at each other. My boss was angry. Maybe you should ask him to act, not me. Yeah.
As a model, you should know who is number one, who is number two, correct? But right now, you just put this here, put that. Yeah. How can she change?
Dalam masa sekarang ni, seorang fashion designer tu bukan je untuk mengekspresi kreativiti, tapi setiap fashion designer juga mesti ada pemahaman tentang business of fashion. For Alia, I think it's a learning process. Alia still masih kena belajar about business of fashion, and on top of that, not forget to be creative as well.
One thing about Alia, she is a perfectionist, which is really good for our brand because baju-baju kita semua simple, you know. Tapi orang-orang Malaysia ni tak tahu baju simple, kenapa baju ni mahal sangat ni? You know, diorang tak tahu. Behind that baju, there's a lot of work, especially workmanship.
Alia suka Diane von Furstenberg. I like listening to her quotes, and I think she's such an inspiring person as a woman. I like to look at Donna Karan. I like all these women designers because they empower women, and the way they design dresses, buat mereka pakai untuk wanita tu tak restricting. Setiap collection raya Alia selalu buat baju tu mesti comfortable, casual, effortless, tapi still ada that Alia Basmam DNA, which is quite sophisticated, flowy, womanly.
Kalau seseorang kata suka fashion, I buat baju untuk orang yang suka fashion. So I think your program is for fashion people. Suppose some silk, when are you going to make it like that? Yeah, I think I don't even need to do anything. It's already perfect. So I'm a designer. I feel what is on air. I know what is the changes. I always have these intuitions that I know. I created bomber jacket, you know, I made it in my store 8827 in 2010. But now everybody's jumping about bomber jacket, so it's okay. Mokhtar, do you understand that I needed a picture for myself first? Yeah, you know, the look is gone that you changed her.
He's like a child, you know, in his heart. and he like a friend to hers. Because he's a creative person, he give a lot of surprise in the family. Constantly, he make a lot of fun and excitement in the family. Even suddenly, he will change. One day, he'll change the interior in the house and make a surprise.
Bagi pendapat saya, everything have to be modern or move forward. Fashion is not a religion. Fashion is not a country. Fashion is not something that, what do you call, a thing. You should restrict it because it's supposed to be free. Tema saya nak memakai banyak print. Seperti print yang geometrik dan juga print yang berbunga. Dan juga jenis warna-warna yang seperti kuning, biru, hijau, semua bercampur. Online is a good thing, tetapi online buying to me, to my opinion, membeli satu handbag ke kasut ke dan you already know fit is fine. But bagi saya, bagi pakaian is very personal. Saya seorang pereka fashion ataupun orang yang kalau saya tengok orang yang bersuka fashion, bagi pendapat saya, basically tailor-made is more luxury than you buy because tailor-made is special, exclusive.
So sekarang ready to wear dah jadi satu kemestian untuk Hari Raya untuk 2-3 tahun yang baru-baru ini. Kita lihat semua designer berlumba-lumba untuk melakukan satu fashion show untuk ready to wear. So ini adalah satu bagi saya satu budaya yang baik, especially for our economy, dan juga memberi peluang kepada masyarakat untuk memilih ataupun kepada mereka yang masyarakat mass umum, mereka boleh memakai baju yang direka oleh mereka designer.
Modern Raya collection I feel has changed tremendously. Through my observation of so many decades living in and out of Malaysia, the young ones are adopting a very modern, a very clean and pastel, the icy color, very young color, like even baby blue, very, very light pastel. So it all depends at the end of the day, which generation are you in? If you're older, you're more mature, you will tend to like more of the darker, more of the calmer colors.
Makeup's waterproof?
Yes, it's all
Are you
waterproof.
sure? They're not going to melt, right? Anyway, they will be melting. Sorry, girls, yeah, you have to suffer a little bit. You always suffer in Melinda Ray's show, right?
To me, they are not creative, and they are not, and they never will be one.
I love traditional elements, so I always make sure that no matter how I modify baju kurung, it has to have the element of traditional. I believe in keeping our culture. I believe in very strong Malaysian heritage in the collection. So no matter how I modify it to make it modern, I always make sure that you wear it to a Raya celebration, you still look wonderful and people still think that, wow, it's a very celebrated, collection kind of. We have a really exciting collection because we are collaborating with 6 different celebrities this year.
Koleksi Raya tahun ini untuk ML dan Melinda Lui, kami berinspirasikan daripada kehidupan lautan. When we mean by kehidupan lautan means kita ambil inspirasi daripada coral reefs, terumbu karang. Maksudnya macam terumbu karang ada warna pink, ada warna merah, orange. So we apply that ke baju. Macam boleh tengok dekat collection MLX Atilia Harun, you boleh tengok pada collection Sindonis. Sindonis tu it's from our coral reefs inspired punya print. Also we were inspired by the depth of the sea. When you tengok sea daripada cerah ke gelap, so we applied that in our blueprint, which you can see dekat MLX Sehinggalah Blue Sea Star.
We are going to make 5 celebrities jump into the sea. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm lucky because I have a very good team working together, helping me. My husband is the big boss in the company. So basically, I take care of most of the creative stuff and productions, and he will be taking care of the business side of the business.
Being involved on the business side, I do look a lot of the numbers, what are the best-selling designs, or the best-selling colors, sizes, and all that. So when we have design meeting, I bring up this topic. I say, okay, You have your design opinion, but I have my number opinion. I know that last year this color sold well. I know that this size is sold well. Please make sure that you have more of this size, maybe less of this, and so on and so forth.
Having a good team working together is important. No matter how busy I am, how stressed I am, and so on, they are my left and right hands and my backbone. To be a working mother is definitely very challenging, but if you get good help, you can manage.
Raya is the time where we should spend with our family, we should be free and not be fidgeting in our dresses. The look is very casual tapi quite sophisticated. Alia guna banyak kain render, ada macam ruffles. Colours are still pastel. This collection is quite close to my heart this time.
I came in creatively to work with Alia. Kita decided on aesthetic, Alia Bastaman tu macam mana, the type of designs kita nak present for our collections and for our shows, campaign images, the photography, the styling and all that. So that's what I do as a creative advisor for Alia Bastaman. She always made sure that she would rekakan baju yang dia sendiri akan pakai.
A lot of the kain, Alia akan test dulu. Dia akan test seminggu, 2 minggu, dia basuh dulu. Dia akan rasa kain tu kat kulit dia. Dia akan feel the kain. Because once she knows how it feels, how it falls on the body, then she will be confident to sell it.
She keeps the woman's figure important. Ada juga seksi-seksi tu, tapi baru-baru ni, because hijabista thing is very in right now, you know. Me and Alia, we really like their sense of style, you know, very chic, very fresh, tapi still modest.
When you want to buy a designer item, you kena faham apa design estetik designer tu. You boleh beli je, but there's a story, there's a backstory, there's a lot of things that goes on to designing that particular collection.
Pasal kita kawan rapat, so kita boleh honest with each other. Kawan rapat yang tak jenis macam rapat macam tu, rapat macam family. So kalau kita marah kat situ, marah kat situ. Tapi 5 minit lepas tu kita dah boleh pergi lunch sama-sama, you know. So we're very honest with our work. We were always together as a team.
I think the season of flower power about print is very important. Next season now and coming season will be very print ini is something that banyak orang akan, you know, the trend that they're going to love, I think, you know. When I feel that, saya kata siapakah yang memakai banyak sekali print is my queen. You know, she have wear the print from the scarf to the baju to everything for many years, for 20 years. So I really inspired by how she memakai print dan juga dengan aksesori dia seperti her jewelry, and it makes it very graceful.
My part is like we always work together in terms of like in the beginning stage process, memilih design, material, and then the concept. So that is when I come in. I have a very famous boss. Yeah. To me, it's like what excites me to work with him is because of his passion, and he is very, I would say, very talented person, and he is very passionate in what he's doing.
So this is the main print. Then baju lain, saya nak ada print juga, ada bersunaman, tetapi saya suka pakai print similar. Bagi dia macam consistent sikit.
He's a very disciplined person, very consistent person, and he's a hardworking person.
Of course, masa planning show tu is you change every minute. Tetapi macam masa you dah buat collection have to relate to your invitation have to relate to your fabrics have to relate to your backdrop have to relate to the place, tempat yang kamu nak presentation your collection. So all this you have, and then details seperti the runway, the people who sit, you know, everything is going to your mind. So you have break it down dengan your team. So person who like in charge of invitation, the graphic. The most important, paling penting, saya perlu tahu apa saya nak. Then everybody know what they want. Otherwise, you know, I so don't know what I want. Then what they know what they want. My style, my silhouette is always there. It's very dignified, it's very confident. So there's always my identity. But only thing, the technique we are using is a surprise for you.
Each of these designer, Bernard, Alia Bastamam, Melinda Louis, masing-masing mempunyai kekuatan atau karakter design tersendiri. Seperti Bernard, she is very international, very intelligent. Ibu segala fashion designer bagi I lah.
We started off doing a lot of very luxury collection with lots of intricate beading work, with really beautiful lace, and he is there enough to experiment, you know, a lot of different cuts using traditional fabrics too.
Kalau ada baju raya, kita tunggu. Dia come up with the modern look, with the, walaupun ada ciri-ciri kemelayuan, tapi dia silhouette dengan dia mix dengan modern punya look tu, the collaboration tu dijadikan baju meraya international.
For Melinda Louis, wow, I've known her since she was very young, when she was 14 in her parents' factory doing pleating. So she's so creative, she's so talented, and her things are all really very theatrical. You know, it's meant for theatre, it's meant for movies, you know. And she can put different fabrics together, different cuts, and it's wild imagination.
Kalau kita tengok creation baju rayanya pun very berseni. I rasa untuk orang-orang yang berani untuk bergaya di Hari Raya, mereka akan pilih Melinda. And for urban people, they will go for Alia Bastamam.
Amazing. She's very upfront, very direct, very dynamic in her own way.
Alia Bastamam is very minimalist, very modern look, very fresh, and I think it's very comfortable to wear during Hari Raya.
It's like when a woman wears her things, it shows the curves and shows femininity at the same time being modern, being contemporary.
So kalau kita lihat sekarang pun, masyarakat Muslim actually ramai yang sudah berhijab. So hijab menjadi satu fashion fenomena yang cukup kuat sekarang. Banyak pereka-pereka muda yang keluar dengan pelbagai-pelbagai koleksi hijab, jubah, tudung, dress. Their business in this line for the designer cukup membanggakan.
Untuk Raya with Our yang kita semua tahu yang Our by Andy baru 6 bulan yang berada di pasaran. Jadi terlalu baru, terlalu baby lagi. Kami bermula dengan shawl, kemudian untuk Raya tahun ni kami dah start berkecimpung kepada apparel pula. Jadi memang terus terang saya katakan memang susah untuk saya dan juga kakak saya brainstorming, you know, to cari design yang lain pada lain, yang tak meniru designer-designer yang lain di Malaysia khususnya, dan kami mempelbagaikan design kami, tidak tertumpu pada satu design atau satu orang kata colours. Kami mempelbagaikan, ada design pucci, di situ ada design abstract, ada panel, ada macam soft like pastel colours, dan juga ada tudung yang matching with clutch, dan ada matching with lelaki iaitu sinasin. Jadi kami mempelbagaikan supaya ramai peminat fashion di luar sana untuk berani di Hari Raya nanti. Fashion ni ada pelbagai jenis fashion kan. So berpulang pada individu nak memperagakan macam mana. So dia macam variety lah. Bila variety lagi macam indah dunia tu bagi saya lah. So dengan adanya pereka-pereka fashion terkenal dan sebagainya membuatkan kita lagi rasa seronok lah berfashion.
In Delhi, they call it jiggy jiggy. Because I need to understand how they do that. The sequins, what they call it jiggy jiggy. Oh, jiggy jiggy. Okay, we do something. As soon as you come in, drop your jewelry first. Then drop your bag, wear the next outfit, okay? Okay, cool?
Elemen-elemen yang interesting dalam design untuk koleksi dia tahun ini, dia punya mixture of modern and nature. So I think untuk geng Slepets, we love nature as well. So I think itu yang membuat kita tertarik dengan design dia pada tahun ini.
Very modern tapi masih traditional juga. Ada potongan baju kurung modern, ada potongan kedah. Actually there's something for everybody lah.
Things happen. We lost a skirt.
You're not a princess outside, you're a princess inside. So you're just cool. It's like you're walking the streets in this outfit. In the daytime.
In the day, yeah, that's why you make it really cool. Don't think you're wearing an evening gown.
But you want like to walk faster.
No, walk faster, just it's not really fast. Walk your pace, you know, so that you just turn like that.
As a model, kita dah pakai baju yang banyak, beribu-ribu baju. So kadang-kadang when too loud in our country, kita rasa tak sesuai. So macam Alia memang macam sesuai lah untuk negara kita. Ya.
Masa time fitting tu, nasib baik all the baju dah siap dah for the fitting for Alia B. And then, so all the models were all there, tapi ada satu yang lambat tu, kena marah dengan Andrew.
You call her now. I want you to call her again.
I believe, I hire people who are better than me because I want them to do their job, right? That's the reason why I hire them. If I know everything, if I am perfect at everything, I don't need to hire people. I just sit down myself and do everything myself. I'm very hands-on, but yet I still need people who are more expert in what they're doing. They are better than me to do their work.
Dia sangat tegas, tapi dia tahu apa dia mahu. Juga kalau macam dia marah ke, dia tegur ke, tu memang untuk nak character building. She wants things to be done.
Kalau I nampak collection tu datang and then kita macam tengah fokus on another collection, I rasa macam lambat, I akan panic. I akan macam, cepatlah siapkan kerja ni semua. And Alia, she's perfectionist. She needs to work it on her own time, And I sampai sekarang ni pun I still tak faham lagi macam mana nak adapt to her. Kita orang fikir kena jalan je. Tapi kadang-kadang kita lupa yang Alia ni designer. Dia tak boleh churn out 6 design. Kalau dia buat bridal, so next week dia kena buat raya, tak macam mana design dia. So I kena understand how she works. I can tell you, banyak designer kat Malaysia ni, they're not hands on with their design. Dia orang pakai buat je.
We have a tense moment, yes. When people, the suppliers cannot give that zip to us. That is a tense moment to us. Then how do we find? But come to the makeup artist, come to the videographer, come to everybody, we don't have to tense them. We know exactly what we want. Apa kita nak. Kita tahu apa kita nak. The problem is you only create that I tak tahu apa saya nak. Itulah problem orang lain. I nak macam ni. So orang yang macam mana you nak? Kan?
Nak hari-hari nak leading up to the big showcase ni, seriously every day ada something nak buat. Memang tak ada, there's no rest at all.
Daripada satu design bila dilakarkan, pada proses pemotongan, bila jahit, in between sometimes kita akan tengok whether it's suitable or not. And then bila kita pakaikan pada patung mannequin, kita akan tengok okay, the design maybe dia cantik lagi bila kita ada twist sana, twist sini. You know, sometimes the design tu is maybe like a guideline. So bila kita buat the process tu, kita akan tengok which part sometimes need to change. So these are the things kadang-kadang very interesting. We'll design, tapi in between bila you buat kadang-kadang you will see okay suitable atau tidak.
Ada kedai lagi teruk, potong kain tu 3,5 meter, 3 meter jual. Sometimes that's what we get set when you work. Yeah. So there's a lot of darah in our yeah. It's okay. You just do it.
Panggil office. Call office mana lain.
Suruh hantar sekarang.
Skirt hilang. Tak tahu mana pergi. Nak shoot sekarang.
呢兩層又冇留子，好似我仲係包落呢個腰㗎嘛。我有一個腰帶
我知點解唔可以前面兩層啊？你講緊？
依家後邊係除兩層，一層
冇嘢㗎嘛？
兩層啊？
啊，好薄哦。唔係，你知我驚係掹到唔夠啊！Got 啦 ，little fight，咧 auntie fight with that auntie got 啦。We do argue a little bit, we do cry a little bit, you know, but it's all just for work. After tomorrow, finish.
I memang risau, I tak boleh tidur, I tak boleh makan. I ingatlah saya sudah lose weight lah, banyak kg tau dalam preparation dia.
For me, cabaran paling not just for the Raya collection as a designer is actually time and production.
Kita selalu tak ada time. Bila you start satu benda dah akan datang. The collections keep on coming.
Terhura lah kita, you know, sampai terjerit kat sini, terjerit kat sana, kesian juga. But at the end of the day, we are still friends. Glam ke? I think actually people don't see what happens behind the scenes.
Cabaran-cabaran tak datang daripada saya. Cabaran-cabaran yang orang yang kata kedai ni I jual all kind of kain, dalam tu yang tak ada kain. Orang kata cabaran-cabaran I kena boleh buat stage apa pun, ada lighting apa pun, you tanya dia lighting itu yang dia tak ada. Cari pergawati, itu yang satu cabaran yang besar sekali. Can you put this baju on the neck of the cloth? Have they cut the back, the sticker? Ke back ke sticker leh? Ke back ke sticker mana? You see, you don't have the right for the backstage.
Right.
They have to hang a rack. Where? They didn't put it there. So now my staff have to take it all the way from the office one by one by coming in. Where's the boys ring? Where? Where's the boys ring? Yeah. No, that's the whole idea. The whole idea is supposed to be like, you know, ridiculous.
I thought I was doing ridiculous already.
No, that's not ridiculous.
No?
That's why I chose all this ridiculous. Okay. But no pearl vision. Oh no.
Okay.
This is old.
So Rio, are the makeups waterproof?
Yes, what is all
Are you
waterproof.
sure? They're not going to melt, right? Anyway,
No
they will be
worry.
melting. Sorry, girls. Yeah, you have to suffer a little bit. You always suffer in Melinda Ray's show, right? Oi! Backstage manager, go where? John? No. I'm sorry, John. Why are these people all sitting here? They have no job, is it? No, I need masking tape. Really, I'm serious. I need masking tape. I want the names on the goggles now because I won't have time later on. Please. Waiting for Her Royal Highness, Tuanku of Police to be seated, and then we can start the show.
Shah, is there an extra Alia B peach skirt? Can she wear that one?
Yeah, okay. No, where is another one?
That's
I
the smallest one I
no, I want big.
You
I want
bigger?
more. That's
Oh.
why it looks less.
I think fashion is not as glamorous as everybody thought so. It's a lot of hard work. People think I'm always very calm. Yes, I'm always very calm when I'm backstage and when everything is ready and so on. If you see me 2 weeks ago, I think it was just a lot of chaotic, a lot of things that we couldn't actually get a firm answer.
Once the announcement finished, everything light off. Total black off. Hello? Hello?
They see us at the shows. They see us when we are presenting AKL Fashion Week collection ke, you know. They see Alia kat depan TV ke, you know. They see us at events. Tapi sebenarnya dia orang tak tahu macam mana behind the scenes tu macam mana, you know. Rambut Alia serabai semua, you know. We're in our jeans and our t-shirt running around, berpeluh semua. So it might look glamorous to the public, tapi kat behind the scenes tu very interesting. Lagi interesting actually.
Come on, hurry up!
Why take you so?
No, because they want the photo, the second outfit. Come here.
Yeah, okay, so where is another one? No, I want big. I want more. That's why it looks less.
Koleksi Alia Bastamam yang oh my god, dia punya whole collection series sangat-sangat dreamy, sangat-sangat color combination dia beautiful, and her cut dia tak pernah menghampakan all the women out there, you know.
Dia suka dress woman sebagai supaya wanita nampak cantik, classy dan elegan. And of course kita pernah dengar less is more. That's her.
Satu yang istimewa tentang Melinda Lui ialah dia tidak berfikir di dalam kotak. It's always out of the box.
Koleksi ini sangat menarik. Warna-warna dia adalah sangat vibrant bagi saya dan saya rasa untuk Hari Raya ni memang sesuai lah.
I sangat suka dengan dia punya konsep because konsep ni tak semua orang pernah buat tau. So this like macam new fashion lah orang buat untuk Raya.
Suka sangat ada berapa pieces yang I really memang nak beli.
Start the music. Start the music. After this, start the music.
Okay, bye.
just like the queen from the Forbidden City.
Okay.
In the spring.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Wait, no. The song, I'll tell you, wait. Okay, now, yes.
Okay, now.
For her, only one foot. Don't send her the rest out of the runway.
Tell Candy, Deborah, fully exit.
Oh, you can't let no.
No, we just had three.
No, wait. Okay, go.
Please?
No, yeah. No, leave it down. Who tried to decide the best for her? Nobody should decide anything. Go there. Lord, the jeans.
Come on, hurry up!
Why take you so?
No, because they want the photo, the second outfit. Come here.
The second outfit don't need to take photo.
That's what they said.
Take
They want
after.
the second. Go.
Wait. Don't worry. Go. So nice. You enjoyed it? Yeah. Amazing. That's what I expected.
Showcase Petang Raya Datuk Bernard Chandran adalah satu rangkaian pakaian yang sangat-sangat eksklusif, yang sangat cantik, dan kita boleh tengok di situ dia punya keistimewaan tu dari segi detailing dia. Dia seorang yang sangat kreatif. Jadi dia meletakkan ada unsur-unsur contemporary digabungkan dengan unsur Maharaja Cina dulu.
It really takes a genius to really combine all these little elements, kan, mempunyai karakteristik yang ada vintage dia juga. Walaupun dia, bagi saya, dia tak semestinya blend. It kind of like offset. But the fact that he is able to combine all these elements together and make it look so beautiful, absolute genius. He's a creator lah.
So very excited, very lega, sangat lega.
Sangat lega. Everything's done and all the hard work that we've put in for the past few months, and to see that, you know, walaupun short tapi rasa sangat puas hati.
When I saw the finale that everybody walking through, and they look so beautiful, and done sama juga some of the pieces that we put a lot of effort on it, and it works out. So I knew it because I knew this is exactly what is on mine based on experience here, especially come to the music fall the same time with the girl who comes out and the music fall the same time. Yeah.
Memang gembira. I'm glad and very happy to see that the show went on well. Semua orang dalam show ini, yang kru kita memang bekerja sama, memang banyak effort lah dalam show ni. Yeah, I'm very touched. I'm very thankful. I memang nak cakap terima kasih banyak-banyak kepada semua orang yang terlibat dalam show production ini.
Thank you for the support, Alia. I'm happy to be here to dress women.
So I felt the energy. Everyone enjoys it. You know, the guests, especially the VVIP guests who take their amazing music schedule, and of course the media, the press. Everyone's have so many things, so all of them are there. It's a blessing.
You know, it's not easy to do outdoor show. It's so hot, you know that? Yes? But you know, it's worth it. I'm sure it's going to be a good show. You know that, right?
I always believe, you know, OCD is better. People think they are mad, they are mental, but I just think that it makes life for everybody. You know? Because of my OCD, I organize it for you. Take here, don't take there, do this, do that, and then you already got.
Go. Go. Yeah, go.
Okay. Alright, to the camera. Okay.
Rolling.
Pada Alia, setiap koleksi raya Alia istimewa. I have the answer, ya.
Try the one, try.
Kelakar lah. Gimme, where is masking tape?
It's not funny. Be angry, okay?
佢問我攞嘢掟你嚟我做開，佢話嗰啲咁樣似逼真啲喎。So this girl have followed me since my school days. I don't know. I never call her a name. 同等先講啊，佢咁多佢匿埋呢啲咁嘅嘢，佢你嗰啲咯。Your show is over. Thank you.